Welcome to the Group Chat Chronicles. I'm your host, Dev. With me, as always, we got Leak and Roxy. What's up, y'all?
What up?
Y'all?
And we have a guest entering the chat. We got Deuce. What's up, Deuce?
Yeah.
And on this podcast, we always give our own takes on our topics. And as always, we want to thank the supporters for supporting. And as always, before we start the show, we always go over what we have been tuned into. So, Leak, what have you been tuned into?
Not too much of nothing, honestly. Larry June, I'm kind of on that kick again. The him and the Alchemist Project, Great Escape. That's really been about it, honestly. I listen to that shit heavy.
All right. What about you?
I've been into Ratchet Television.
Oh shit.
I don't.
You watching Zeus?
Yeah. So I went back and I done paid my little $6 for Zeus again, cause like I had it before when Jocelyn's Cabaret first came out, cause Lexi Blow was on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I was like, oh yeah, I want to watch that. So I just got it back to see cause Ashley Cosby is on Baddies now, so I wanted to watch the auditions for that. But then I got back into Jocelyn's Cabaret because it's so ratchet and loud, and I just be so flabbergasted. Like,
Word.
they just be fighting and yelling, and then like they just always yelling about getting to a bag, but all you see is fighting and yelling. You don't see no work. You don't see no nothing. Like the episode of Jocelyn's Cabaret I just watched, it was about I think a Floyd fight or something that she was supposed to perform at. It was them practicing, fighting each other. Mm-hmm. The episode with the performance, they showed 0 seconds of that performance.
Wow.
And went right to a fight and then skipped back to them at the house. Like, so the performance was lit, and I'm like,
Like, can we even see it?
Yeah, for real. But I don't know why.
What
I
is
was
so
like, let me just
intriguing
tune
about
in.
that though? Like, what?
I don't know. I think it's because I don't really like. I don't know. Like, I don't be acting like that. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the things that they be fighting about, like, I would never fight a bitch because she looked at me crazy. Like, if you look at me crazy, like, okay, bitch, you're weird. Goodbye. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, to see how they be wilding out on each other, it just be like, it'd be like watching Animal Planet.
Mm-hmm.
It'd just be like,
Animal Planet.
God damn.
But did you see Ray J starting like a whole new one right now?
Yeah, well, Ray J used to be on Zeus.
Yeah.
With his, what's her name, Princess?
Mm-hmm.
And they left.
Like on his own network?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gonna have like midget strippers.
What is it called?
BBW strippers.
And somebody was shooting on that one.
I
I
forget. He
ain't
said
gonna lie,
he
yo.
actually said in the Breakfast Club.
Don't give Ray J enough credit.
Yo, y'all remember when he made them unbreakable glasses and dude broke up?
Yeah,
He's a classic for real.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ray J. He a hustler, bro.
But
He
yeah,
hustling.
I just been into some ratchet shit currently. That's really it.
All right, what about you?
I don't know. Just listen to that new song. I don't know if you guys heard that. Jordan Lucas and Jelly Roll.
Yo,
Probably
that's a
one
good
of the
record.
hardest songs.
I low-key shed a tear on that one. That's a good one.
Do you guys like Jelly Roll at all? Like the
I
boy
heard
Jelly
him.
Roll.
He can sing.
I don't
He can
really know.
sing.
I don't know him. I don't
No,
know
but
that I
he
know
used
him.
to rap. Like he's one of
He
those
used to
guys.
rap?
Yeah, he's one of those guys out of like Kentucky or something like that. But he used to rap. He started off like that, and now he switched over to country music.
That means he got a voice.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Yo,
he's
he
been
got
through
a
some
voice,
shit.
bro.
Word.
He's
So
actually-
I've never heard of him, but I do like Jordan Lucas.
And he's dropping tomorrow. I think his album comes out tomorrow.
Oh, word?
If I'm not
I'm gonna have
mistaken
to-
and
I'm
stuff
gonna have
like
to
that.
tune into
But Jordan
that.
Lucas is like he's up there on J. Cole level with me. You know what I mean? Like,
Word.
that's
Lucas
J.
is
Cole, my
up there
boy.
for sure.
Yeah,
He's
anybody
up there.
that can rap backwards and all that. I don't
J.
know
Cole,
too
my
many
cousin.
people like J. Cole, your cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's my
I
guy.
got a jean jacket on right now, but I got Love Yours tatted on me because
There you go. And I'm
we
still
wrote that
watching,
album together.
Still
so.
watching.
we
BMF.
wrote it together.
Still watching BMF on Stars. You know what I mean?
There you go.
I
There
still
you
have
go.
not tuned into that. I don't know if I ever will.
Tune in.
I'm too far gone.
Power, all that. You can still catch up. It's all
Word.
good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been tuning
I heard
into.
BMF was good this season so far.
Yeah,
It's
man.
alright, it's
I
alright.
always hear that it's good. It's so much out already. And then like
It is.
you get on Twitter and I know the whole season already. So it's
Yeah,
like,
they show
why watch
everything.
it? I
Yeah.
already heard everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, me, the Tierra Whack, she dropped the project.
Did
That's
she?
fire. Yeah, it's fire. I fuck with
I
it.
didn't know that.
when did she drop that? Was
Last
it like recent?
Friday.
Oh yeah.
As the
yeah.
recording, as
Oh,
as
bet.
of this recording. Fucking I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's Sexy Ray. I knew shit.
Oh my god.
No, I ain't gonna hold you.
Sexy.
Yo, that shit gonna hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't
The
mad
Sexy
at you,
Red,
though.
bro.
I ain't
I'm
gonna.
not mad at
That
you.
shit gonna hurt.
The Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Yo, your man Don just dropped something too.
Yeah.
Whew.
Tolliver?
Not
That
talking.
Yeah,
goes
it's
in.
Albert. Yeah.
All right.
Snaps. Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking BMF. I started watching this show called Shogun.
I heard about
Showman?
that. I
Yeah,
heard about
Shogun.
Shogun.
Oh, Shogun.
Yeah.
What's that about?
But without spoiling it, fucking it takes back in the 1600s. Fucking
Oh shit.
some
Monks and shit?
nah. So like a Portuguese ship gets stranded and it gets the Japanese people like take
Oh,
over it
shit.
and shit.
Oh,
It's crazy.
got you. Okay.
They, they done boil one of the Portuguese people alive and shit.
Oh,
I was like, oh
You said
yeah.
they boiled
Oh,
him?
Yeah.
it's real.
Yeah, they tied him up. He was in there for like a minute too. I was like, yo,
my God.
just screaming.
They
I was
playing
like,
different out there.
Facts.
Then, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm only on episode 2 of that, so I really can't.
Is that a
say-
documentary or is that
No,
actual,
it's
like,
like it's
I
a
was like,
show.
say shit. Niggas spoiling niggas out here and shit.
I was like, whoa. But outside of like basketball and shit, that's about it.
Yeah.
So we going first
I see your
topic.
Chicago Bears too, but all right, my bad. That's
What
off
about
topic,
them?
though.
What
Making some
about
power
'em?
moves.
Here we are.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on. What
Yeah,
they do?
But it's crazy because I don't know if your GM is gonna be,
it's for that couch.
you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
y'all
what the
doing
fuck
some
they got
things.
going.
Yeah.
They have DJ Moore and Keenan. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Now
I
you
mean-
guys gotta get the
How's
right.
it?
And then
God.
they're gonna get
You
Caleb.
know how-
You gotta get the right guy.
Them two.
He's supposed to go there. you know?
Exactly.
He's gonna paint his nails and he
Yeah,
go throw
Payne's
that ball.
Caleb, wear red dresses, all that shit.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
that's
we was
it.
both taken back. Like, wait.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
but nah, his team is making some.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Ravens though. We got Derrick Henry. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Tampa
Yeah.
Bay all day. We still in there.
Barely.
Yeah.
You know I love you.
I
Yo.
knew you-
You know I
I knew you wanted to start. I knew you wanted to start today. Somebody go get this riff, man.
like.
So yeah, we're gonna start off with they trying to ban the app TikTok.
This like the third time they tried that.
Yep, third
Facts.
time.
We got so much other things to worry about in this world.
We really do.
It's still world hung out this bitch.
I swear to God, this is what we're coming to.
TikTok.
Yeah,
TikTok.
Let the
Yeah.
dancers dance.
exactly.
You know how
Exactly.
much money is gonna get fucked up if niggas lose TikTok?
It's already
Right.
fucked up if you ask
Listen.
me.
Like for real, they talking about that China is taking our stuff and doing this and that. And the
They've
third,
been
but
doing that.
They
I'm like,
definitely been had
doing
out
that.
shit.
As soon as
Yeah.
you log into your cell phone, these blimps come across the world. Like it's been happening. You know what I mean? So I'm like, why y'all gonna take the goddamn TikTok away?
I do get it on a political level though. You just don't want no country to have that kind of power over you. So I get it in that regard.
Yeah.
But it's like at the same time, how long TikTok been around?
A long time.
Some years.
Exactly.
Like my boy, you just now getting on
Exactly.
that. Like yo, they bad had out shit, bro.
Go look at your kid's toy made in China.
Made in China.
You think they already got little devices and all that stuff that can go ahead and hook up to
Exactly.
that? Like,
I was watching a video of a hacker. The motherfucker bought a vacuum that was like made in China or something. It was like one of those smart vacuums.
Yeah.
See, look.
They
Yep.
take the data from every time he clean or cut on the vacuum and where it go and like it's some chip or whatever that was in the
Yeah.
I think at the
vacuum.
layout of the
And
crib.
he caught it.
they
Like
know
cause
what
he
kind of dirt
tested
you
his
spilling
shit.
on the floor.
Type time.
Yeah, I smell you. That's how it is.
Like yeah,
man.
you did that at 3:33.
And that's a vacuum. You're like, come on,
Exactly.
man.
Yeah.
Like, stop. You don't need to ban TikTok. Don't mess up people's money. Like,
Exactly.
like honest to God, like,
I
what are
ain't
we
gonna
doing?
lie though. Some of these TikTokers,
They could go.
they could go.
I'm
They-
sure.
Yeah, of
Like,
course, yeah.
I know I feel like I said this before on here, but the girl Charlie D'Amelio,
Yeah.
she
Charli
a little
D'Amelio.
white girl that be dancing. Her and her sister
Mm.
literally have no talent other than lip syncing and dancing to songs on TikTok, and all of a sudden they got their own show on HBO and they got all this money. So it's like I get it for TikTok to be out there for people who are talented. Like
Mm-hmm.
people do choreography and dances and this, that, and the third. I see a lot of DJs on TikTok that like
Mhm.
mix
Yep.
songs
Mixing
and it be
songs,
fire.
yep.
So I get that, like actual talent being discovered. But like to
Yeah.
just be like, oh, I upload 30-second clips of me dancing and now I have a TV show. It's like,
Yeah, it's
well,
crazy.
what's your TV
It's
show
wild.
about?
Do
You
you
dancing
actually
for
have
30
a
seconds?
TikTok? Like you're logged in?
Yeah, no, I have TikTok, yeah.
Do you have a TikTok?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have a TikTok?
But I
You
use
mean
TikTok
do I
for everything.
do I
Do
make
you have an
videos
account?
or
Do
do
you
I
have
make
an
account?
account?
Oh yeah, I got
Oh,
an
for
account.
sure.
So, like-
Account.
We got
I
TikTok.
don't have an account. Like I still don't know what the thrill is.
Oh
I just see
no.
it off of other people's.
So I personally use
that's-
TikTok for like, if I'm bored, obviously I'll scroll. But
Of
like,
course.
I feel like I use TikTok more than Google. If I want to cook something and I'm like,
how to's is
I'll
where
go
is
to
that
I'll
for
go to
sure.
TikTok because it's people actually cooking it. Like they're step by step, other than going to Google and watching reading
Watching
a
a whole
recipe or whatever.
YouTube video
And
or
it's
something
crazy
like that.
because
Yeah.
you go out of town and stuff like that. You didn't know which restaurant was bomb and stuff like that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you go look up on TikTok.
Me
next
and
thing
Look
you
up
know,
on TikTok.
me and
That's a
my
fact.
friends,
Yep. That's a
fact.
my friend Shay's birthday was in January. We went to the Anonymous in Baltimore, and we went to I forget what the club was called, but we went to a club and we went to a restaurant or whatever. And before we went, we all went on TikTok and was looking at food reviews, at
Places to
what
go.
it looks like.
What a
You know
lot
what I
of
mean?
people
So
tuned into,
yeah, so it's a
word.
lot different. It's a lot more fast paced than like he was just saying, like YouTube. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You can go on YouTube and watch a 40-minute video of somebody out at this club, or you can go to TikTok and watch clips of like, okay, this is what it looks like when you go in. The food was good. This, you know what I mean? So I think it's just a lot more like fast paced information like coming at you, and like obviously because it's such a big and such a popular platform right now, like you can find videos on anything and everything. You can find videos on politics. You can find videos on food. You can find old World Star videos, you know what I mean? Like you can find
Conspiracies.
literally anything
So are
on
you
there.
saying to ban
Yeah,
it
for
or
real.
not to ban it?
I mean, personally, I feel like going this hard for you to attempt to put a ban on an app 3 times already, it's like you said earlier, we have so much more shit to worry about than a TikTok ban. The same way you're saying like, oh, they can get our information from TikTok, they can get our information from Gmail, they can get our information from Yahoo, from Facebook, from
they already
Instagram,
got it.
like
Yeah, from our
any
phones and shit.
platform that you log in, give your email, give your phone number, give anything, like they can get whatever information they need. So like using that as the reason. So I know they said that it was like a Chinese investor or something that's like that invests in TikTok or like has shares in TikTok, and that's why from what I read, that's why
Dance bite.
they're wanting
That's
them.
the reason why,
They're
yeah.
saying they want them to either pull out of investing or they're banning it, which
Or they
is
want them to
like
buy it out. Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
making too much money though?
Of course.
I don't know.
Is that
They're
what
definitely
it really
making too
boils
much
down to?
money.
Because you know what
Yeah.
it really boils down to. It's like, are they making too much money?
All right, that's
Probably.
conspiracy Doug right here.
I mean, but that's
You
the
get
thing.
into other
That's
conversations.
probably
Let's
it.
go ahead and
Like,
cut this up now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But think about it. And we talked about it on here. That's why UMG left TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
they making bread, and it's
Yup.
like, all right, well, we want to raise, and TikTok's like, fuck you.
And don't they pay? Do they pay more on TikTok or they don't pay more than YouTube?
I thought I
I
think
think they
YouTube
pay-
pays more.
Actually, I think
But
so.
like,
the way around.
YouTube's like actual videos though and shit.
Yeah,
this
like-
is-
But if I could do 10-second clips and all
Yeah,
that,
because
you know
then
what I mean?
you got to
And
think
make a
about it.
fortune.
Like how I was saying, like people do the little 30-second dances.
Yeah, yeah.
So if one of their songs is on there
Mhm.
and I click the song because I like it and I see somebody dancing to it and I get stuck scrolling watching all these people dance to
Yup,
it,
yup.
every single new video I'm watching is a view for their song. You know what I
Yup.
mean? Like their
Yup.
numbers are going up. So like
That's crazy.
I get it. Like y'all need to pay them more. Like obviously
Yeah.
if their music wasn't on there, you know, and
even
honestly
know.
from watching TikTok lately, I haven't seen as many dancing and videos like that.
It's more
specifically
informative
because
now.
they
I
pulled
think
out.
a lot of old artists is like all their music, their catalog got reinvented. being
Yeah,
on
for
TikTok.
sure.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Ja Rule, all those
Yeah.
guys is
Yeah.
coming back and stuff like that. Everybody,
Green
oh,
Line.
Ja Rule was actually the Drake back in the day. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm like, damn, bro. I was
It's
listening
teaching
to
them a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
teaching the youth a little bit for
I
sure.
always
Exactly.
see the DJs on there, and it'll be like, if you know more than 5 of these songs, like
Mhm.
you pass the vibe check or whatever, and it'd be like songs that you done forgot about,
Exactly.
and it'll be like, oh shit, and then you're thinking about it, like, oh, let me go add that to my playlist. I
Guess
didn't
who's
hear that in a
going on
minute.
tour right now? Monica and Brandy. Like, when the last time you really listened to?
They going on
Monica?
tour right
They're
now?
going on tour
Yeah.
together. You know what I mean?
Ain't Monica
I bet-
When
punch her in
they
the face
beefing at
once?
one point?
Yeah, she
that was
punched
like-
her in the
I
face
was
I
right
was say,
before
yeah,
a performance
Monica,
or
that's
something.
doing some shit.
Yeah.
And now they going on tour. That's called growth. Shout out to them women.
Growth.
You not-
That's called growth.
You're not punching me in my face and then going on tour with me. I'm sorry. Go to hell. You punch me in my face, go to hell.
Roxy, come on, yo. We got
That was like 25 years. Like we
But
were like
imagine though, I feel like it's the principle. We're about to go on stage and perform in front of thousands of people,
Yeah.
and you punch me in my face.
Hey, man.
Fuck you! I'm not going on stage no
But
more.
like,
Because
that
why
was
would you
like-
do that?
Niggas
everybody,
get shot every day,
but
bro.
like
I'm about to say,
everybody in this room was in diapers when that happened, except for Dutch.
True.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Damn.
But like,
His hearing aid wasn't up.
Yeah, I was in there. Are you trying to call me old?
He called you old first. You just missed it because your hearing aid wasn't up.
y'all niggas. How old is you, nigga?
27.
All right, man.
We're not cousin.
So I guess I'm the OG in here pouring up this honey, huh?
Pretty much.
Y'all can go ahead with y'all TikTok, nigga. My space was popping.
So do we.
He over here on World Star still.
Didn't the owner of that, did he die?
Yeah, Q died.
Yeah.
Damn.
He died
Because you
years
remember
ago.
World Star was it.
Oh yeah,
He
I
used to
remember
go to World Star for
I
everything.
saw
He was like, you ever
All
see?
the fights was
That
on
was
World
the
Star.
Rex,
All right,
World
listen.
Star, everything. Niggas'
He was
first
like-
rap freestyle battle.
Yeah.
You hear somebody yell World Star, you start looking around, but niggas running towards you.
I never wanted to experience that. Oh shit. Nah, that's real.
Not gonna make me go viral.
The World Star was
What's that little boy? He be
Shout
like,
out to World
go
Star,
home
man.
and get the gun.
Bring it back, man.
I mean, still around. It's just
I know, but it's not
World
like
Star is just more like on Instagram.
it's like Hollywood
Yeah.
Unlocked. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. That's what I compare it to.
So yeah, moving on. You know, so we kind of we talked about this guy twice already.
This guy.
And fuck this nigga, yo. Like nah, yo, cause I don't like wishing jail on people. This nigga right here,
I'm trying
yo,
to tell you, he was,
You
Yo.
something else,
he
yo.
was dirty from the
man,
gate.
fuck him.
From the
I'm
So,
trying to
Like
tell
Kevin
you,
Gates
dirty
died
from the
today.
gate.
So this guy Bishop Lamar Whitehead,
He don't even
the
be talking about no more.
remember the preacher or the bishop that got robbed?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Robbed.
yeah, robbed.
Robbed.
Robbed, right?
Yeah,
Had insurance.
he got
though.
arrested.
Yeah.
Oh,
They finally came back and bit him in his ass.
Hell
Yeah,
Right?
it did.
But we knew that from the gate. Like
Yeah.
when
We
I
said that
first-
on our episode
if we
too.
run
If you
back
go
that
back,
clip, I used to talk. I was talking. You remember
Yeah.
I was sitting there. You
Yeah.
thought I was off my rocker.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But I was like, I know I say a lot of outlandish shit, but I
Yeah.
told you that nigga's foul.
yeah, he was something else. He
Yeah.
was something else from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
That
They stole his
motherfucker there.
jewelry, did all this extra shit. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
boy is foul,
That
man.
nigga
He
went on-
came up on insurance money.
That nigga went on Angela Yee's show, gave an interview and shit. I'm like, oh, what are we doing here, man?
At
And
this
you're a
point,
bishop. You're supposed to be.
my man had the mayor behind him at one point in time. Though he had a movement.
Yeah.
You can't knock his hustle though. He had a movement.
He's in God's presence, so we just gonna let him slide. You know what I mean,
Mhm.
Mr. Bishop? But you up there with 300K around your neck. You know,
Like them
what I mean?
hyenas really won't.
500K on your finger. You know what I mean? Like you was just He was disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
White
Pulling
hat.
out the church in a double R.
And what
Rolls
happened-
What he
Royce.
said? God wanted me to get here.
Yeah.
I bought it so I could get here.
And what happens to a whitehead? They get popped.
Who?
Ooh.
Who?
Drop that jewel.
OG talking.
There it is.
Eh.
Yeah,
Heavy.
That's 33. No Nickelodeon though.
We ain't gonna talk about
Nah,
that.
'cause
We're not gonna talk about
We
that.
old enough. We all old enough to know
Y'all know
33.
what 33 was when you hit that.
Yes, sir.
That was your channel about something, especially in this city, you know.
I remember when it changed to 47. I was flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Me too.
fuck me up.
Why would y'all do that?
We going to Cartoon Network.
And then 54 Disney, and then 54
Yo.
Disney Channel and shit. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. But yeah. I don't have too much to say because I said it on the last one. Like the boy Ben foul, his wife was foul. They was all in it together. They came up. It was a good run, nigga.
It was a good run.
Now go chill
Excuse me.
and get that
Yo
money
Lily
back.
had the mayor on his side. That was
That's crazy.
He
shit.
had everybody on his side. Shit, he had a lot of niggas on his side. Like, yo, nah, that shit's crazy. Why would they rob the priest?
Yeah.
Well, robbing a priest is crazy though. When you think, like when you first hear
Yeah.
it, like the priest.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though, but when the priest pull up in a Bentley,
And the church
I mean,
ain't
and then the church in the
ain't got-
trap.
In the trap.
Ain't got
Ain't
nothing.
in like the middle of
Grandma
Or
done
some shit.
gave 10% of her check, her disability
Exactly.
check to this nigga. Nah, we
That's
gotta
what I
get
was
him.
saying
Like,
Listen, when
yo.
I used to go to church when I was younger, our little reverend, he used to pull up right in a Honda, as a reverend
humble.
should.
Yup.
Real humble.
Sometimes he would ride the little church bus.
Huh.
With you.
Huh.
Yup. He'd be right on that church bus with
Yup.
us.
Beep beep. Straight up.
But you want him pulling up in a Rolls Royce, shitting on niggas, asking for collections?
Motherfuckers got bodyguards and shit. Like,
Kiss
where
my
am I
ass.
at, really?
A bodyguard at church is insane.
Yeah. What was really a Holy Ghost? A Maybach?
Try to tell
God
you.
damn, this guy.
Talk that
Yo,
shit,
this
man.
nigga funny.
Talk that shit.
So yeah,
But yeah, I had enough. I said it on the last. Like I don't know if he ever pulled that clip again, man.
Man, I gotta
knew
pull
the
that
boy
up
was
from
foul
last
from-
year. We was definitely on it.
Oh my god,
He was on it. Like, he was on some shit. He was
I
on some
knew
shit.
he was foul from the
Facts,
gate. I
son.
called it, and now look at him. But it's cool though, man. You know,
So yeah.
everything comes to fruition.
So yeah.
With dark will come into light.
Facts.
Always.
You know what I mean? 1 + 1 = 2.
Message.
You know what I mean? Just dropping jewels.
I don't know what he said, but he
Just
said
1
something.
+ 1.
1 + 1
1
= 2.
+ 1. You know what I mean? You can't dodge that. Niggas from the hood, niggas know what the fuck
Exactly.
going on.
So yeah, we gonna move on from that nigga.
Clean your money.
Facts. So yeah.
Not at the casino. We know when you're cleaning your money. Just know.
Everybody watched the
We know.
shot though. I said everybody watched the shot. You seen what the boy was doing, right? Cleaning his money. Just try to clean it through. Then got his ass killed later on.
Yep. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Should be like that.
That's how it go.
Life.
That's how the cookie crumble.
Yeah.
Yep.
No crumble cookie.
What else? Talk that shit, man. You need another honey shot over there? Man?
No.
I'm not promoting, but you know.
As
So-
you showed
Nah,
us,
you should've
as
just
you
said,
showed, look,
"You
look,
need
as you
another
showed the
shot
logo, look
of-"
at this.
Turn that logo around.
I mean,
Turn that thing around,
I'm
boy.
gonna sit on my lap in a second, treat it like a baby.
So he gonna get closer to the
yo.
Got more of
I don't know
a
where to
view.
put this goddamn thing.
Flip
at.
the
Wait, keep it
label,
behind.
man.
Just flip the label. Just flip the label. Put like that.
Y'all doing too much about this. Act like yeah.
when they pay for the sponsorship, they will be sponsored.
You
Shout
ready
out
to
to
go
Hennessy,
viral?
though.
Rocks.
Fuck it.
Yeah, we're going viral them night.
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead, continue.
Okay.
If I go
Oh,
viral,
shit.
my old tweets, I meant what I said.
You already know. Stand on business.
I meant what the fuck I said.
I pull up my old
Nah,
tweets,
G
pull up
shit
the
though.
receipts.
If I ever go viral, there's this one tweet I tweeted a very long time ago, and I stand on it. I said that Amber Rose looked like she smelled like sweat, and I mean that wholeheartedly.
Shit. I'm trying to smell it. Anyway, what happened?
Whoa!
He said, "I'm trying to
I
lick
mean
that
it.
sweat."
She's a beautiful
Yo,
person,
what the forehead tattoo, bro?
but she just looks
Oh
sweaty
my
and
God.
sticky,
Shit.
and I stand on that
Dev, no
until
more
I
Henny.
meet her.
I listen to a lot of her interviews. I just listened to the Jason Lee one.
Why?
She's a smart girl.
I'm just saying why.
What you mean? 'Cause
Nah, what's the
This
one?
nigga be up
I
late
can't
night like
remember the
Amber
old
Rose,
head
Jason
name.
I mean,
I
What's
listen
the
to
old
him,
head
bro. I
where
listen
he
to
was
a lot of
like-
podcasts, though,
What's
but I
the,
can't
wait, hold
compare
on,
to-
dudes, because you might know this one. What's the one with the old head? And he was talking about, she was like,
Charleston
well, what
White.
makes me a slut? Or something. He was like, no, you're
Oh.
not. He was like, men are slut makers and you're a slut, something like that.
Oh, I
What,
know
you
who
know
you're
what I'm
talking
talking
about. I know
about.
who you're talking
Plantation
about.
Boy.
What's his name?
What's his
Plantation
name?
boy. Oh shit.
I don't
I know
know,
what you're
Like
talking
but
about.
Plantation
So,
Man.
are you a slut?
He looked like he gargled spit like that
Yo.
nigga. Like
Yo grew up in Jim Crow. Like,
Yeah, he was on some different shit, man. I know who you're talking about. I don't know.
Yo
his
was
name,
Charleston White before Charleston White. If y'all know in the comments, let
Exactly.
me know because I forgot his name.
though.
But he was a
yeah,
classic.
I forget his name too.
Yo.
But I just watched that one. But yeah, Amber Rose is actually a very smart individual.
is.
You know what I mean? Like she gets a lot of backlash for BS. You know what I mean? Because she's atheist and all that. But the girl's she's very smart.
I feel that.
I don't understand that. Her being atheist don't got nothing to do with nobody else.
But a lot of people hate that shit. So it's like, oh
Yeah.
man, but regardless of what you believe, and I don't care what you believe. I'm one of those guys. I'm not no bishop, Whitehead, or whatever.
I don't care what you
Fuck
believe
it.
in as long as you don't try to change my views.
Yeah, you don't have to push that
Yeah.
Muslim stuff.
But
on
I
me,
don't care what
Christianity.
you believe in. What you believe in, as long as you ain't pushing nothing on me. I don't care.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yep.
As
Be
long as you
yourself.
believe in something, you gotta believe in something out here. Even if it's
Facts.
yourself, god damn it.
A lot of people
Believe in
believe in
something.
Bitches
just
don't even do
science.
that.
Yeah.
Look
At
at
least
Will
you
Smith.
believe in something.
They believe in something. They believe in
It's
science. Like, yeah.
Like, I don't know, when the people say like atheists and they just don't believe in nothing,
Yeah.
it's like, what the fuck you think
But
all
the
this
thing about
is?
it, when people say
I mean,
atheist,
like, you
when
gotta
people say
believe
atheist,
something.
you think you're automatically the devil. It's like, nah, it's not even.
Nah,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
like, if
because
you
that's
look
not
into
it.
it,
Nah, if you're an atheist, you don't believe in
You don't believe
God
in
or the
anything.
devil.
Yeah, you
Now,
don't
if
believe
you're a
in it.
Satanist,
Satanist.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Yo,
And you know
Mother-
who they was pushing that on too, right? A couple of our artists that we
Oh, we
listen
know.
to.
We know. But
Especially
nah.
your man.
Who? Oh yeah, we know.
They got your man some
Yeah.
sexual assault charges.
We know.
Oh, wait, what I missed?
We know. We know.
Dang.
Oh, y'all talking about
I'm
this?
They
just
are-
gonna say
No,
Lil
no,
Uzi.
no.
Uzi Vert?
Lil Uzi.
Well, you know, he was on that 666
Doja
shit.
Cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she definitely on. We saw
Yo.
the, we saw
But
the,
you- they put it
Doja
right
Cat.
there.
I
Yeah.
feel about Doja Cat how I feel about Amber Rose. She looks sweaty and sticky.
Yeah.
Now she looks real
she looked
sweaty and
dirty.
sticky.
Yeah, she looked dirty.
Look like something
Who,
going on
the
behind the ear.
whole-
Like
the
when
whole-
you take her
Yes.
ear.
Oh
like
my
her
God.
Now
ear
when
is
she
off.
was little mood,
Oh,
she
now
was
that
fine
she
as
good
fuck.
woman. Yeah,
She was fine as
listen.
fuck.
Now it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, she look like a little demon
Yeah.
right
But
now.
nah, though, I remember.
It seems
Like
when
Dobby.
You take her
Yo,
earrings out.
tight
it's
time. You
like-
seen that shit?
Yeah, I
Nah,
remember.
what's his name from Lord of the Rings? My precious.
Yo, that is Dobby.
Gremlin?
No,
That's
Dobby's
not
from Harry
Gremlin,
Potter.
fucking,
Oh, I thought I was.
I don't know his
I
name.
forget his name, but yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Though. But yo, I remember my mom used to work at a Unitarian church, and they like accept everybody and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I met some Satanists, some
Ooh, I've been
atheists,
scared.
some transgender women and shit. That
Wow,
shit
what,
was.
what are you? Are you a Christian?
I believe in God.
Okay.
That's as far as I go.
And that's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
That shit.
Yeah.
I learned a lot back then when she worked there.
I hate when
That's-
they try to push their religion on you. That's
Yeah.
really changes the whole dynamic.
Yeah, that's just probably why
Yeah.
I'm so accepting of people now.
Yeah.
Oh, facts.
I look
Yeah.
at everybody's like, we all been through shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's word.
So, I don't care what the hell you is. If you got money with me, you got money with me. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
That's real.
So yeah, we're gonna move on. So yeah, we're gonna talk about nice guys versus good guys.
Oh shit.
And what type of repertoire?
So basically there's a long video. I'll put the link in the bio if I find the link again. My fault. Basically it said nice guys, they're nice, but they want something in return. But good guys are nice and they don't care if they get nothing in return. So how do we feel about that?
Hold on, it sounds like This sounds like
Let him process it.
Sounds like a double-edged sword. Run that past me again. So it's a nice guy versus a good guy.
Yeah.
It sound like two of the same niggas.
Meaning
No,
Which
a
one?
nice guy is more transactional.
So he's giving out. It's
Mhm.
a trick.
No, so all right. So if a nice dude takes Roxanne out on a date, he's gonna expect something back. A good guy takes Roxanne out on a date. He just took her on a date because he liked her. That's to
So
sum it up.
like how there are some. I'm missing it. I took it off myself. It didn't break. If y'all mind your business.
Nobody was even gonna know.
I know. But I talk with my hands.
See, now-
I talk with my hands,
hear
so
the
I
click.
had to mention
No.
it.
Hear the click.
Yeah,
Still-
Still click.
Still click.
I talk with my hands, so I had to address it. Anyways, so what he's saying is like,
Yeah.
so there was a video of a guy who took a girl out on a date, and then after the date, she was recording herself, and he's in the background like, "Why did you get a taxi?" And she's like, "Well, I'm going home now. Like our date's over. Like I'm going home."
Is that the
And
nice guy or the good guy?
the nice guy.
Okay. fine.
And he's like, "Well, you're not gonna come to my house." And she was like, "No, it's 11 o'clock at night. Like I'm gonna go home now." And he's like, "So I just spent all this money, and you're not gonna come back to my house?" And she was like, "Do you want me to cash out you? Like, do you want me to pay you back? Because I'm not gonna just come to your house because you fed me. Like, you asked me out on a date, and now the date is over. I'm gonna go home." That's a nice guy. A good guy would be like, "Oh, you know what? I really like your vibe. I'm gonna take you out to eat. Like, I would like to take you out to eat. Y'all go out to eat. Cool. Okay, have a nice day. Like, I had a good time with you. I'll talk to you another time." You know what I mean? That's a good guy. Like, he's not expecting you to come back to his house and fuck or, do whatever.
So this is just
Whereas
like if
a
I
nice
fly you
guy,
out.
Scrabble
yeah,
and shit.
some guys are nice
Mhm.
because they want something from you. And like I've
A lot of guys are like that.
yeah,
Okay.
and then some
Majority.
guys are genuinely
Majority.
and then some guys are genuinely like, "I like your vibe.
I'm
I just
cool
wanted to
with
hang
you."
out with you for a little bit," type of shit.
Okay, all right,
You know
now
what I
I
mean?
got you. All right, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like if I fly you out, that guy wanted to fuck, right? You know what I mean? So he's like,
Yeah.
yo, that nice guy wanted to fuck, right? But
Okay.
if he's a good guy, he's like, damn, I just flew you out just to chill with me on this beach tonight. I'm gonna send you back on your way and pay you. You know what I mean? Pay for
That's
it.
a
Yeah.
tad, that's
And
a
I ain't
tad
even-
bit extreme if you ask me.
I ain't
just
even
saying.
gonna say I ain't even gonna say it's
I
about
know.
paying for things either. I would say even like a nice guy is gonna text you every day like, "Oh, good morning, beautiful. How you doing?" Like hoping that eventually you'll be like, "All right, bet I can link with her. We can
Yup,
fuck."
yup.
A good guy is genuinely texting you like, "Hey, how your day been?"
Because he's
Like,
really
how-
curious about
yeah,
how your
because
day
he
was.
actually cares and he
Yeah, yeah.
actually sees like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like there's
Okay.
I get that there's a difference between the two because I've dealt with both. Like I've seen both.
Which one do you prefer?
Let's get to the real question.
Yeah, bro, yeah, fuck it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fuck it.
So
That's about-
a good guy, obviously, because like you can ask them. I be seeing so far through bullshit. It ain't even
Yeah.
funny. Like
Mhm.
I can tell when somebody's texting me, or I'm not even gonna say texting me. I can tell when somebody's bothering me for something.
Okay.
I can tell when you're hitting me up every day because you're waiting for me to. You know what I mean? Like I can tell you keep making little jokes about, "Oh, we can have a movie night. Oh, when are you gonna come?" You know, I can see
Yeah.
through all that. Like, okay,
Word.
you're waiting for me to.
Movie night.
You know, whereas I also have dealt with good guys who are just like, "Oh, how's your day been? Like, what are you doing? Oh, okay, you're hanging out with your friends. That's cool. All right, well, I have to go to work or I have to do this. I'm gonna text you later." Where they're not fishing for shit. Like I've dealt with guys who constantly like every text message is like, just throwing a line, hoping that you'll.
So like a genuine broke good guy.
They don't have to be.
Or do you want a nice rich guy? Which one are you going to go ahead?
I would not. So I
nice
pick
rich
one.
Guy, right?
It's a simple question.
All right.
Right?
I'm
So
gonna
it's a
elaborate though,
rich
because you're
guy,
not
but
finna
it's
get
a genuine
me.
broke guy because he got all the time in the world to ask you how's.
Okay, so let me put it like this.
You need your feet, bro.
Let me put it like this.
Yeah.
How would you say that? Non-genuine, ungenuine. How do you say that? What is that?
Genuine broke guy.
Non-genuine.
Non-genuine rich guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm already not interested. I can see through your shit. I don't care how much money you got.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That. Now, don't get me wrong. I like being spoiled. I like money, you know, whatever. But I can get it by myself, or I can, you know what I mean. Like I don't never need a nigga to be like, oh well, I did this. I don't care because I could do it myself. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm dismissing that because no amount of money is gonna make me like throw away my morals and throw away my respect for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just not rocking with that. As far as like a genuine broke guy, I'm the type of person where I'll rock with you if you're working on yourself. I've said this multiple times. If you're telling me like, yeah, you know, I'm really feeling you, you know, I don't really got it like that right now, I'm going to ask you these 3 simple questions. Do you have a car? Are you working on getting a car? Do you have a job? Are you working on getting a job? You know what I mean? Like, do you have a house?
That was 2 questions.
You know what I mean?
All right, never mind.
But it's 3.
But the only reason why
You know what I mean?
Because it says nice guy or good guy. Like I can't talk about what the fuck
But I'm saying like just because you're a good, genuine guy, that doesn't always cut it all the way. Like obviously I'm grown and I have a kid, so like I have to take care of myself and my kid. For you to come pursue me when you don't even have your stuff together, it's kind of rude because it's like I already got to take care of myself and another person, and now you're just kind of like trying to piggyback like, but I'm a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be working on yourself.
So which one do you prefer though? Because you kind of shot like 2 shots at both of them. Like which
I
one
have a
do you
girlfriend, so
good answer, bro.
So you're in between like a motherfucker.
We'll never know.
It's a guy. It's like a question for a girl. Like I don't know how to take that question. Like nigga, I'm gonna talk about a nice guy, good guy. Like
I don't know. I mean, I feel like you put money into it, so it kind of changed the perspective of the actual like conversation.
But it seems like the way it was like presented to me, it was like
I get that because I think it's because
this.
So all right, let's put it like this. A nice guy is gonna, like I said, text me every day, hoping that eventually he can get me to come to his house. A good guy is gonna text me every day because he wants to text me every day.
But a nice guy is texting you to get something out of you.
Yeah. Whereas, okay, if I don't go to the nice guy's house, eventually he's not gonna text me no more. If I don't go to the good guy's house, he's still gonna text me because he never cared if I came to his house. He just wanted to talk to me.
If you don't come to his house eventually.
I mean, but
are you gonna call him sentimental?
Am I gonna call him sentimental?
Yeah.
I mean, it really depends.
Are you soft, nigga?
If we've been talking for 2 weeks or something like that, and you're like, oh my god, you haven't come over yet, I'm so sad.
But he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
You can be a good guy, but like,
it's a little weird.
Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes.
You know what I mean?
That's a little weird.
Yeah, we can go somewhere, but like for you to be bugging me, come over. I'm not coming over.
You're not coming over. But he's a good guy.
Play on the swings and
That's fine, and you could be a good guy, and I'm a great woman.
Good guys finish last.
There it is.
I think y'all are skipping over the part where I also said I'm not going to the other guy's house either.
You're going to a female's house, so like. But no, so
oh shit.
I'm trying to figure it all out. You know what I mean? Cause
you will be vulnerable for 2 seconds. Like, yeah, I got a girlfriend. Boom, lesbian. You're fucking gay. Like, dang.
No,
2 seconds ago, I don't care what you do.
Because you are. You know, the chat want to know.
Oh, the chat. That's what the fans are called. The chat.
The chat.
Fuck it.
Chat.
Yeah, the chat want to know. Like, they want to know.
He got a point.
Everybody got to understand.
Yeah, they want to know.
Better understand.
All right, what is your actual question?
There's a lot of them. I shot like 3 of them.
All right, give me a question. I got a straight answer for you.
Nice guy or good guy?
Good guy.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
That question is done. That whole segment is done.
We can't even talk.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, y'all went on a nice little dialogue.
What the fuck was we talking about?
I mean, best thing to say is nice guys finish last, yo. At the end of the day,
yeah.
I definitely feel like good guys are looking for that transactional base, kind of.
I mean,
No, it
depends.
was nice
Reverse.
guys.
Or nice guys. I'm
Nice
sorry,
guys.
my bad. The
A
nice
good-
guys want like
Yeah, the good
hey, I
guys
took you
genuinely.
out. You gonna
Yeah,
show me some love?
And then someone be like,
Yeah,
no.
And some
Man, I
females
didn't-
ain't with that shit, but a lot of y'all really are. If we keeping it a bean, so
Sounds like they both.
It
lose.
is some bitches out here that'll
it's
fuck
a
for
catch.
a state.
It's a catch
A
22
state.
like a
That's what I was
motherfucker.
trying
Fucking
to-
for us.
It's
Wait, what was you trying?
It's bitches out here that'll fuck for less.
For 40.
For 40, less than 40.
Yo, bitches will fuck for Chipotle, bro. That's real.
Chipotle.
That's real.
Eighth in the drive around the corner.
Swear to God.
Let me just say,
Amen.
Come on.
Amen.
man.
it's
I'm
times
trying
like
to
this,
tell you,
it's conversations like this that make me so freaking proud that I've never been one of them bitches. Oh my god.
And I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And
I'm proud of you for it. Word.
Oh, no,
Not
no,
catch you
no.
or nothing like that. It was just like it was a guy type of thing. I can't
Oh, no,
elaborate
you good.
on that.
Yeah.
I was talking about like what do you see about
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Even
no,
though
you good.
you're right down the narrow, you ain't fuck with either or. But I'm just saying, but if you had to fuck with one of them, I was
One
like,
thing
yo,
about Deuce, he gonna mention that I got a girlfriend.
Straight up.
you
Yeah.
mentioned it, so I'm just capitalizing over what you said. So, but
Nah,
I'm
nah,
just
I feel
saying,
you.
like, yo, so it is what it is. Like, I don't know how to talk about that shit. That's not in my field. I don't know. A nice
Do you
guy
think
or
you're a
bad
nice guy or a good guy?
guy. I'm a better guy.
Ooh.
Talk your shit, bro.
Not in the background when he say that. When you edit it, make sure you do the.
You're a
I
better
don't
guy.
know no other way
What you
to
mean by that?
elaborate
He
on
said
that.
he
What
a
you mean by
better
that? You're
guy.
a better guy.
Man.
You gotta put that in your Twitter bio. I'm a better guy.
Sicker
I
than
don't
your
really need
average.
to talk too much- I don't really talk too much on it because I really go off of vibes and I go off with the female that I'm dealing with and shit like that. I'm
Lee,
not
hold on.
one of those
Let
guys
me
that's gonna be
finish.
out here tricking and doing all this extra shit. I'm not gonna beg for your attention and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I go off of what you're giving to me and we go ahead and not match the energy. But if
Yo.
that energy is right here, I'm gonna go ahead and step up a little above because I fucks with what the hell you doing. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like
period.
so. I don't know how to like really put that into like
Perspective.
nice
Yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
guy, in between guy. You know what I mean? Gay
He just a
guy.
better
At the end of the day, it's just a
You know
guy.
what I mean? Like I'm just a better guy. You know
I'm
what
a
I mean?
better guy.
And I became that person over years because I was one of them niggas that was a piece of shit guy. And I became to this guy that I know I'm like a husband quality guy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That nigga said I'm
Okay,
seasoned.
Okay, dude.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Nigga said, I'm
I'm
seasoned.
turning 33 on Sunday. I don't know when this shit's gonna air, but I'm gonna be that guy when I get to. Yeah. You know
Yo.
what I mean?
Lee, remember when we told Kathy and Sarah about matching vibes and shit?
Big facts.
Exactly.
Yep.
Man, anyway.
Yeah, I go off of my female all the time, man. If you on that nut shit, we can go ahead and play those games. You know what I mean? You ain't the only one that's gonna be out here doing this and that, and then fucking with this and that. Like, baby, we can go ahead and play.
See, I feel like sometimes
Oh,
matching
man.
energy at our age is kind of like probably what backfire though.
You see, I feel like it's a difference
It's a
though.
dangerous game.
I feel like there's a
It's
difference
dangerous.
between matching energy and tit for tat.
That's-
What's the difference?
I feel like matching energy is like, okay, you're fucking with me on this level, let me fuck with you on the same level.
Okay.
I feel like tit for tat is, oh, you ain't text me back all day, I'm not gonna text you back all day.
That seems childish.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's a difference, but it's a difference. I feel like matching energy is more like, all right, I'm fucking with you on whatever level you fucking with me. I'm not gonna go out of my way if you're pulling back from me,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna pull back from you if you're giving me what I'm asking for. You know what I mean?
And that's why
Whereas
I say
tit
not
for
matching
tat
I look at
is-
matching
Yeah.
energy like a mirror. You feel what I'm saying?
Word.
Whatever,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, I do,
But I don't
you
like
do.
to do that.
Type
Just
stuff.
like
That's why I
that?
said matching
Just
energy.
like that.
I'm gonna go up here, you know what I mean? Like,
and
I'm
that's
against you.
how it should be.
Yeah.
That's how it should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
But because not every 50-50 is just doesn't be like that. Michelle Obama said it best. Shout out to her. Be 60-40, 40, 30-70,
Yeah.
whatever. Like
Yeah.
Match how
It-
you feel.
Yeah.
word.
Honestly, at the end of the day, match how you feel. If you feel right with that girl, nigga, give her your all.
Exactly.
Word.
If it's on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, then you know how to play it. But
I say, yeah, if
match
it's
how
real
you
bullshit,
feel.
you smell it.
Yeah. A lot of niggas will
You know
sense
what I mean?
that shit. Females will sense that shit too. Like, that nigga's bullshit. I already
Yeah.
know. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Get out of here.
That's facts.
Yep.
Yeah, no rebuttal on that.
It's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot that goes into that.
So yeah. Moving on. It's about to be funny as shit. I can tell. So
Uh-oh.
Shit.
I got
Where that Henny at?
Do you want some more honey before we go over this part?
I'm about to sit next to you.
One thing he gonna do is leave the Henny bottle beside him and then ask where he put it. This is like the fifth
You gotta play
time.
me on camera on God's Day. Not on my birthday.
On God, look.
It's my birthday coming up. You gonna do me like?
All right, my bad. Next time I'm gonna just tell you.
See, that's why it's always a difference between April Aries and a motherfucking March Aries.
Not too much. Not too much.
I wish I gave a fuck about that shit, yo.
No, we opened it up for a reason.
I just know I'm a Taurus. That's about it. But
Taurus good.
May 4th. But
May
so,
the 4th.
so I got into a little debate in my group chat about being friendly with your friend's partner. Like if they're around, you're talking to, like, do you speak to them or like do you add them on social media? Look, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we feel about that?
I don't see a big deal.
Thank you, Leak.
I really don't.
Thank you.
Like
Thank
my
you.
man, his wife, like we was literally, I'm talking to him about like content shit basically.
Yeah.
And we talking about how like motherfuckers is literally recording on their phone like weddings and shit. Like they getting the different lenses and recording on the phone, da da da. His wife, shout out to Ashley, she's like, oh, I'm gonna send you this person that's doing like courses on this what we're talking about. And that's what she did.
Oh,
I don't see that being a problem.
damn. Thanks, Leak.
What's wrong with saying, like, I don't know, that shit's weird. Like, as long as you're not literally hitting on them, like, trying to, like, fuck them, some shit like that.
That's, thanks,
What the fuck
man.
are we talking about? Like,
Devin genuinely is so proud of your answer. Thanks, man.
Gosh.
Thank you.
because some niggas get a little weird about their girl. It's just
But
like,
It'd be the other way
bro.
around, too.
But I'm the same way, my nigga.
See,
Like,
man.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You had to
Talk
know
your
he was
shit.
about to say
Talk
some
your
shit.
shit.
Because I want to do that. I want to add your girl on Facebook. I don't need to be following her. You're my man's. What the fuck am I doing following her?
But see,
It's
look,
just
let's
a
say
follow.
something happened to
Okay.
me, though.
If
And
something happened
you
to-
looking for me or
Yo.
whatever. You can hit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you
yo.
better hit up somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But no. But honest to God, my nigga, like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't trust that shit. Why are you my girl's friend? Then what, you gonna start liking her pictures?
See,
So,
What the
You
fuck
know
is
what I
wrong
mean?
with
like,
that?
bro.
all right, hold
it's
on,
a
hold on.
like,
It's
my
a
nigga.
like.
You're turning 33 on Sunday. You
Why
care
are
about
you liking
likes.
my girl's
It's-
pictures?
Can I say
It's
something?
Instagram.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I feel like that says a lot more about like your insecurities or your friends.
I hear that.
If your main worry is my friends just added my girl on Facebook, damn, they're gonna be liking her
No,
pictures. They're gonna
that was
no.
just a
But I'm
scenario.
saying like
Yeah.
not you, but I'm speaking
Yeah, yeah.
generally.
In general, yeah.
Generally, if your main focus is like, okay, they added my girl, damn, they're gonna be liking her pictures. They're gonna be sliding in her DM.
Oh.
Why are those your friends? You know what I mean? So for me,
the
my
real
friend group,
questions.
I like y'all know Anna and them. Like I look at them like my sisters.
Mm.
They're baby dads, boyfriends, whatever. Usually we're all hanging out together, so we all have them like on Facebook and stuff. Now, am I gonna go out of my way to message them? No. Do we
Right.
talk on the TL? Do we talk on comments on Facebook all the time? Like
Why
those
not?
are. I still look at them like family as well. I just don't go out of my way to privately have conversations with them.
Alright.
And like
So-
in person, we're all lit, like we're all together,
Yeah.
we're hanging out, we're taking pictures, stuff like that. Am I ever gonna reach out to one of their men and go out with them by myself with him? Like, oh yeah, let's go get. No. Now if it's like a group of them going out, I'm like, oh yeah, bro, like I'll meet you there, that type of stuff. But like, I feel like it really depends on what you consider friendly, because like my group of friends, though how close we are, we already know the guys and the girls. None of us are ever going to try that with anybody's partner. So we're not insecure about it. And it's never been an issue. But we're also not overly friendly. I'm not going to sit here texting you back and forth every day. Do I have, okay, so for example, I know I mentioned this on the pod before. Me and my friend Anna and a couple of our friends and stuff, we went to DR.
Yeah.
And my friend Anna, her son's dad was there as well. I've always had his number. We've always been friends. We've all been friends for years. I don't text him ever, but I have it in case something were to happen, type of thing.
That's real.
I've never, you know what I mean? So when we were going to DR, we were all in a group chat together. We shared our location with everybody.
Yeah.
That was that. We came home. We unshared our locations with each other. You know what I mean? Like it was that. Like I feel like it's okay to be friends with your friend's partner.
Let me ask you this though. It sounds good, right? Did you ever have fallen out with your friend?
Have I had fun? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever see one of your friends try to fuck with one of your niggas?
Never in my life. Never.
Because you got a solid friend group, right? Or you probably never even heard about it, right?
Oh yeah, no.
All right, so I come from a different background, right? I'm 33, right? I done seen sisters
Damn.
backstab. I done
Yeah.
seen sisters backstab, right? They knew I was dealing with shorty, but they slid in, right?
Yeah.
Everybody has everybody's numbers, right? I done seen best friends do it to each other, right? I done seen cousins do it to each other, right? So probably the way I take it is completely different than what you will ever think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the way I look at it, I don't give a fuck if we all in a friend group or we all chilling side by side. I just don't like it because I know eventually if we have a falling out and if you want to get some backstab on me, what are you going to do?
But see, I think that's exactly what I'm trying to
If
say.
it's
It depends on
insecurity-
the type of people you hang out with.
Exactly.
It
But
depends
if
on
you
the
want to
type
call
of
it
people.
insecurity, I'm calling
Yeah.
it realness because I watched it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
But
get
let's
that.
be
watched it
let's be
happen.
honest though, quick, dudes. Are those real friends to begin with?
I thought they was. But you never know what will happen
I-
if the right amount of bourbon in their mouth. And you know what I mean? And they done stop being friends with you. You never know what they might do.
Listen,
They pull a backstab
all
move on
I'm
you
gonna
in a
say is
second.
I know for a fact, as far as my friend group, we've had a falling out that lasted almost 2 years. It wasn't no beef. We just stopped
I
talking.
understand that.
We had a friend that passed away. Like, it was a lot
Yeah.
going on. Never in my life have I tried to.
It starts off
You
with
know what
that
I mean?
one like, right? It starts off with that one like. All right, it started off on Facebook. Yeah, liked your shit. You know what I mean? Or hearted your shit. You know what I mean? It's the difference between a like and a heart. So I hearted your picture, your solo picture, right?
Is it for real?
And then next time, you know what I mean? Next time, y'all done had a falling out. Y'all in the woods. Yo, that's crazy. Why? What happened between y'all two?
And
And
that's
now you
another
go,
thing.
and then you go
that
trying to
depends
confine.
on your character. I'm
Yeah.
never talking to you about that. I'm gonna be like, things happen.
But I'm
da-da-da.
saying that's you.
Yeah, but
But
that's
I
why I'm
watch
saying I
real
don't see it
females
that
do
way
this shit.
because
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person.
I
And my
understand that,
friends
and I
aren't
respect
them
that,
type
Rob.
of people.
I respect that about you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, every female or every nigga, I
Yeah.
seen it happen. You know what I mean? I see
Yeah.
my own niggas backstab me on some shit like, damn, nigga, you don't even know shorty like that.
Yeah.
Word.
Oh, but I had her number. I just said, what up on the drunk night? My bad, nigga.
What up?
And
on a
that's
drunk
crazy
night?
too,
Nah,
because,
I'll
like-
never do that
What are you
shit.
saying what up for?
I'll never do
You
that
don't
shit.
know
That's
her.
crazy.
Why
On a
are you
drunk
saying
night is
what up?
crazy.
Crazy.
But you want to blame it on the drunkenness. Nah, nigga, you backstab me on
Yeah,
some
that's
shit.
I'm about to
That's
say,
crazy.
just say you wanted the puss. All right, you just tell me
That's
that.
all.
Like-
I mean,
That's why it's not no insecure shit. It's the
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
that I've been through shit. You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you, I
It's
got
not
you.
about no insecure shit. Like, I can care less. Like, as long as I trust my wifey, then I know that she wouldn't even indulge in that. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, I know how this shit works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've seen people work crazy where people had the same key to the same house. You know what I'm saying? And said, hey, if you come over here right now, she's not here. I'm
Yeah.
her best friend, but you can come upstairs right now.
Oh yeah, I'm slapping the dog shit out you. I'm
And
running
but
your
my
mouth
best
open.
friend got a key here. If she comes here, you better get in and out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
nigga, I watched this shit happen. I've been through probably a lot more shit than all y'all combined.
Oh,
You
for
know what
sure,
I mean?
yeah,
Honest
yeah.
to God. Honest to God. Like, I'll put that on my life. But this shit is a dirty ass game, especially in York, because everybody knows everybody.
yeah.
Which is crazy because half y'all cousins, so I really don't understand how everything is so much. It be too much beef.
But I understand you and your friends. If you think that shit never happened to you, I hope not. I hope it would never happen to you.
So I also think that me and my friends, like, we talk a lot. So like, it's never gonna be a situation, and it never has been
Yeah.
for all the almost 10 plus years I've been friends with all of them. Like, I can tell you right now, say me and Leek are dating, we break up, whatever, and he slide into Anna's DMs. Before Anna even opens his DM,
Yeah, she
why
said
Leek
that
just
shit.
messaged me? You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's
I
the
can
type.
definitely see that.
Yeah, like that's the type of friends I
Sometimes it
have
only
though.
takes a certain nigga to fuck that whole shit up.
I get
and
that.
it takes a certain female to fuck niggas up.
I get that.
lied to you
But
not.
I'm just saying,
I
as
watched a
far as
white
my
girl
friends
walk in my
go,
group and fuck
we
up
good.
our whole organization. One white girl. Sorry, I know you're black and white, whatever. I'm going
he
with you.
coming at me for being
I'm
black.
going with your
What?
nigga side right there. But I watched one white girl walk up in there and fuck up my whole organization with my niggas, y'all. It
But
was
that's
one
your
white
niggas.
girl.
That means your niggas
But that was
wasn't really.
10, 15 deep. You know what I mean? 10, 15 years deep. And that one walked up in there.
But that says a lot about their character. Those are the people that
I don't
you're.
put nothing past nobody.
Damn.
You know
Neither
what I mean?
do I.
I don't put nothing
Yeah,
past
same, me
nobody.
too.
Like, yeah, you put all your trust in your friends. I put money on it. The right nigga walks up in there and hit up one of your shorties. I put money she won't fucking hit you up. Like, yo, why the do slide up in her shit? They gonna
And
be
that's
like,
the crazy thing.
I'm
I
gonna
put bread
fuck
on it
the
that they
deuce tonight. You
would.
know what I mean? Like, that's
I
the
put
way-
super bread that they would.
I'm telling you.
Promise you
I'm
they
telling
would.
you. I seen it happen to the best of them.
It's definitely
Like-
a dirty game.
Yeah,
I
it's
ain't
a
gonna
dirty
lie.
game. See, like-
It's a dirty game.
I don't know.
I
Like,
watched it happen too many times.
I'm not gonna say there's no possible way it can't happen.
No,
Right.
I'm never saying that. I just know, like, with me, how I move, I'm never gonna slide on.
Oh yeah,
any,
for sure.
any of my
At
niggas,
least
girls,
you know
or
at your
whatever.
core, you won't never do no shit like that.
Oh,
You know
facts.
you won't do no shit like that. You won't do no shit like that.
Oh no, not the.
But at the end of the day,
I mean, I know.
I can't speak for
Everybody.
so-and-so.
That's what I'm saying, but-
That's
Right.
going through a breakup with her man, and now she's stressed out, and she's just waiting for somebody to show her some type of attention.
I mean,
That one nigga that come through, like, damn, didn't you fuck with rocks? But damn, I had my eye on you this whole time, man.
I mean,
Bam! Throw on mine.
I mean,
It's
I mean,
too easy.
I look at it like I always know the possibility of it happening.
The
Well,
possibility is
can happen.
90%.
I'm not gonna say that,
I ain't gonna say that.
but I'm just saying. I'm
90?
oh,
That's crazy.
I'm,
yeah.
I'm
Oh.
cool sitting in this 10%
Shoot,
with my
I-
bitch.
Yeah, in this
Free throw
10%.
line, you might miss one. I'm telling you, if you really pursue it,
Yeah,
I've
that's-
seen them turn over for less.
So yeah,
I don't know. He got what 4 or 5 years of wisdom on me. So
For
No,
sure.
no, it's not even
For
about
sure.
the wisdom. It's about real life, especially being in this city. I just seen it too many. I got niggas out here beefing all day, and you know the first beef that happens over a female. It's not about drugs
kinda
and
always thought
territory
that
out
was
here.
weird,
It's
though.
over a female, my nigga.
niggas can't just talk.
No,
Like,
no,
damn, I
Nah,
liked her.
no,
Why would you
no.
do that?
Nah.
no.
That would
I
come
liked
with
her.
no
Why would
fun,
you
though.
do that? No.
I liked her, man.
You know,
I
you
wish
know
we
these
could
niggas
talk.
be
I
tender
wish
out
we
here.
could
Like,
talk.
come on, yo.
But no, half of these females is out here fighting all on fucking over a man.
And you know what's so
Yeah.
crazy? I don't think I've ever let myself get that worked up over like a man that I would like want to be fighting people. Like,
Yeah.
and anybody who I come off as like such a, I don't know, people be thinking I'm a bitch. I don't know if it's just how I be looking or how I talk. I talk very blunt. I have a very, you know what I mean?
No,
So a lot of
You're
people
pretty
just
cool.
assume. Thank you.
That's if
A
they
lot of
know you.
people-
That's if they know
yeah,
you. 'Cause
yeah,
when
so-
I first looked at you, I was like,
Yeah, so
You know what I
but you're not
But
the
I'm
only
being
one,
honest with
and
you,
I
you
get
know
that,
that.
and it doesn't offend
Yeah,
me
yeah,
because
yeah.
I understand. Like,
Yeah.
I'm loud, I'm blunt, I get it. Like, there are some people who probably seen me out one time and they're like, oh, I don't like that girl,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But like, I'm also the type of girl where like, if you have an issue with me and you hit me up like, I really didn't like that you did this or da da da.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about it because why do you feel that way? Just because I look like a bitch don't mean I am a
Who
bitch.
says that? Though? If somebody random
mean?
just hit you up and he's like, yeah, let's talk
I've
about it.
had people hit me up like, you know, oh, this situation happened, you know,
Girls
whatever,
don't take
whatever.
That shit like that.
I do.
I know.
I mean,
but
I
that's
don't
what
hit
I'm
people
saying,
up,
you're
but
a
like,
different type of woman.
yeah. So like,
Girls
I've
don't take
had.
that shit like that.
I'm not gonna bring it up, but obviously there was a situation on the TL before. I had somebody hit me, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Mm.
tweet me and DM
Oh,
me.
shit.
I'm never gonna lie, first of all,
You don't have to.
and I have receipts for everything when it
Yeah.
comes down to it. So like,
She
if
do.
you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Mhm.
Either you're gonna like it and we're gonna talk about it,
Yeah.
or you're not gonna like it and you're gonna try to argue with me and I'm gonna laugh at you like you asked, I answered.
Yes.
That's it.
Stupid
I'm
ass.
not.
Yeah.
I'm not ever gonna get worked up to the point where it's like, oh, we could fight. No, you
That's
asked
what
me
they
a
go to.
question. I gave you your answer. How would you like to
Yeah.
talk about? Like, what would you like to talk about now? How do you feel about it? Are you good with the answer that I
Yeah.
gave you? And if not, you're gonna have to fix whatever's in here that ain't right because
Yeah.
I gave you all I could give you.
You asked
I-
probably like the last 5 years, how many of these niggas died over? What did they really die over? I
Yeah,
put
for
money
sure.
on it. It's a fucking female.
That's just crazy to me though.
I
Like,
put money on
it's
it.
so
fucking
many,
female. It's
like-
true. Or my nigga was sitting right here. He knew I dealt with that female, and he went over there and backstabbed me and started dealing with that female. I watched that shit so many times.
I feel like in those situations, like when it's really a situation that's eating at you, first of all, I don't condone fighting people you know won't fight you back. You're being a bully.
Yeah.
I don't care how mad you get at somebody, if you know for a fact they're not going to hit you back, like there's no
some people
point.
need their ass.
Like-
I ain't gonna lie.
But I get
It
that.
depends on the
I
situation.
get that. I get that. But like, say a situation happens where like Leak talks to a girl that you used to talk to and he ain't know y'all used to talk. You hit him up like, bro, I used to talk to her. Like, I feel some
Yeah.
type of way. And then you want to fight him. And he's like, bro, I didn't even know. I
But
don't
does
want
he
to fight.
cut that girl off now? Because they already got deep now. Does he cut that girl
So
off?
this is the thing.
Nah, that gotta go. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
that's
lie.
weird,
Like,
though.
as
It
a
all
person-
That's
depends
weird.
on
That shit weird to
character.
me.
That's what
Me,
I'm
that's
trying to
weird.
say.
Like,
That's
if
what
he,
I'm trying
if bro,
to say.
if bro
All
tell me
depends where
like
your
they
loyalty
really
is
have
at.
Yes,
that person,
exactly, exactly. But now if him and her are like deep,
But what did he already pop shorty? Maybe he already got a kid up in the
okay,
middle.
now this is what I'm about to say. If you now want to fight him over something that he was oblivious about, and you like really are going at him, that just like
Yeah,
there's
it's
no
kinda
point in
crazy.
that. You're gonna fight
Yeah.
him over a situation he didn't know nothing about.
I
You know what I'm
know.
saying? But now if he knew, oh yeah,
That's
punch
different.
that nigga in his
That's
mitt.
different.
Like Give him his fair one. Like that's cool, but
That's word.
to just be, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it just depends on people's character.
It's two different sides of that pole. Like you look at it over here because you roll with a bunch of hopefully loyal girls, and I hope so. I hope so. And I roll with a bunch of fuck niggas over here.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, damn.
I'm just saying.
This nigga got on the pod like fuck my friend.
No. I love niggas, but I don't put a lot of trust in people. I don't put a lot of trust in a lot of people. Shit, I don't put trust in my parents. So I mean, so it's like, let alone, you know what I mean, somebody else coming out there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm gonna put trust in you, nigga. I know if the right one comes up to you, nigga, you single that night, and it'd probably be one of my shorties. Back in my glory days.
I was about to say, you finna get.
No, that's what I'm saying. Back in my glory days, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Damn, I didn't think that was gonna get deep.
No,
so,
it's real.
It is what it is.
I mean,
But
it
she
is
looks
what it
at
is.
it the way she's gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it the way I look at it because, and it's not no insecure shit. I see people for what they are. I seen it. I seen it. Leave the key under the mat.
You're getting dog walked that day.
That hour.
My car got sport. You getting hit.
Shit.
Henny's a motherfucker.
Porked.
Blame it on the hen dog.
That's what they do. Oh my god, babe, I was drunk. Yeah, you know what you was doing when you hit that nigga the first time.
They say when you drink, the truth come out.
Well, yeah,
Those
they'll laugh at one of your posts. They'll say something. The next thing you know, they in your DMs. When you coming over? Oh, ain't that your best? Oh, you know,
Let's get real.
And then there's me.
And now niggas is over there.
Tell me why. Tell me why. He just hit me up.
I see sisters do it to each other.
Like, yo,
Trice.
that's our
I'm talking about they came out the womb together.
I would
see
never.
Sisters do it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
Bitches
that's
don't got
crazy.
no morals. That's the issue.
At all, but niggas don't either. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all talk all this good game shit. Like, nigga, I'll put money on it. The right nigga or a bitch come up to you. Whoo! The
I ain't
morals
gonna-
gonna fly out the
I ain't
fucking
gonna lie,
window.
Deuce got a point though. Adam and Eve did bite that apple.
Yeah.
So I mean, bro got a point. I hate to get biblical, but you know what I mean
Yeah,
when I
like
say
I
that.
said, like I
I
said,
get real crazy with it, but it's like I got a lot more stories. Like,
Yeah, like I
y'all
said,
hop
I
on this
can't-
podcast, so.
like I said, I don't put nothing past nobody, but
Word.
I know how I move. I'll never do no shit like that. That's just
Good.
that's just insane.
Good, you gotta sleep with that.
Faithful
Know
dad.
that. Know that.
Loyal black king.
Good. Man.
So yeah,
I respect that.
last topic. So there's a clip of a podcast, and they were just talking about can men and women be friends, and Roxy wanted to talk about that. So why did you want to talk about that? No, like no,
Not really.
let's
Like,
actually be friends.
Just like
Like men and women just
just
in general.
friends.
Platonic.
Yeah.
in general.
No.
Do you have a relationship or you don't have a relationship? Because that's gonna challenge it.
Either way.
No. Which one are we talking?
Both of them.
No matter.
Both.
Y'all can men and women be
Both of 'em.
platonic?
BOAF.
Whether they're
Both.
actual friends or they
Yeah.
their
Men and
exes.
women can be friends if they single. But go ahead.
So-
I wanna see what you say. 'Cause it's
So
gonna be another
I get
insecurity.
what you're about to say. I get what
Another
you're about to say
insecurity.
about a relationship thing. No. It's not about this ain't about insecurities at all. So in general, I feel like yes, of course, men and women can be just friends. I have plenty of male friends who
So
But you're not.
gang. I have plenty of male.
the fuck you stop for?
Pause. You're not with a man. Go ahead.
Yo, I can't with this.
I just want to let you know that this topic has nothing to do with relationships. So I need you to
He said,
and throw it out the
he
window.
said, yo, you're not with
All
a
right.
man.
Now, before I was discriminated against.
Because I put money on it if it was a man.
All right. So I have plenty of male friends who have never tried it with me, never flirted with me, never, And then I have those male friends who are not your actual friend, who are your friend, but
nice
when they're
guys.
drunk, they hit you up and talk about how fucking pretty you are and talk about how they would do some things if you would let them, type of things. Yeah, so there are some male friends that are actually your friend, like there for you. Like if Dev hit me up about a girl he likes or whatever, I'm gonna have that conversation with him. Whereas like there are guys who just they think the friendship is gonna turn into something. You know what I mean? Like that's what they're kind of waiting on. That's what they're kind of betting on. Females too. Females are the same way. I know guys that have like great female friends that never tried nothing with them, never we're interested in them. And then there's those female friends that, you know, get a little flirty, be rubbing your leg and be, you know, so I guess it really kind of depends. Now, what you're saying as far as in a relationship, I've never been the type to say you can't be friends with your friends, especially if you met them before me. So like if me and you start dating and you have a female best friend that you hang out with all the time, you're always with, I could give not one less of a fuck. Now, if we're dating and 2 years in, all of a sudden you have a best friend that I never heard of and never, then I'm going to start questioning like, who the fuck, like, where the fuck this come from? You ain't mentioned this name a single time. Question? What's up?
So usually best friends is somebody that they confide in, right?
Yeah.
When they're supposed to be confiding in you, right? This is in a relationship.
No.
This isn't a relationship.
I get what you're saying.
So
go ahead.
Let me ask you this. So if they go back to, I'm going to say Shaniqua, right? And you're with Shay Shay, right? Mm-hmm. So Shay Shay is your motherfucking girl, you know what I mean, this and that. But every time y'all get into some type of riff, go back to Shaniqua. Mm-hmm. You won't feel no type of way about that?
So the only thing I would feel a type of way about is that you're specifically telling our business to somebody else when we should be talking about it together.
Just the business? But I'm saying, like, but she's confiding in somebody that she's been comfortable with because they was friends way before.
Yeah, that's her. Like, that's cool. Fine. You can confide in your friends. That's what they're there for.
That shit don't sit well with me.
However, you're not going to take our every single argument we have and run it to your, because I don't do that. When I get into arguments, you know what I mean?
You're a different type of woman.
Okay, but I'm saying that's why we're talking about my perspective right now.
You're right. So, you're right. Nah, Rox, put me in my shit, you know what I mean?
So, for me personally, like I said, like if you have a best friend of opposite sex, same sex, whatever the fuck, and that's who you confide in about, you know, things that you're going through, cool. That doesn't mean you're not also going to confide in me. You know what I mean? But like if you're going through something and you're telling me about it and then you go sit on the phone for an hour with your friend because you need to talk to your friend, I get that, because there's a difference between a full-blown relationship and a friendship. A relationship, no matter what the situation is, my end goal is to try to make you feel better. My end goal is to, you know, figure out a solution. Whereas my best friends, they're going to be like, bitch, you're tripping. Like, calm the fuck down. They're going to tell, you know what I mean? So they're not always coming from either way.
I'm talking about opposite
yeah,
sex.
we was talking about opposite sex.
So in that regard, she was talking about just whatever. Yeah.
So like, if I'm going through a situation and I need a friend and I know like, if I hit up Dev, he's going to tell me straight cut, like, this, you know, this is what I feel about it. I feel like you're going about this the wrong way, da-da-da. That's perfectly fine. Like, I feel like that's not an issue, having, you know, male friends, having, you know, friends of the opposite sex. The same way Dev could hit me up, like, yo, this is what's going on with me, blah, blah. And I feel like you can have friends that are actually there to talk to you and help you as a friend. Now, on the other hand, there are friends where, like, you hit them up, like, oh, you know, I'm really stressed about my job, da-da-da. And then it's those friends that aren't really your friends that are like, oh, we'll come over. We could talk about it. You know, I'll order food out. You know, where they have, like, a hidden agenda. So
all that just to talk about what the fuck you going on at
work.
Yo,
I already know what's coming.
What you gotta say about
what I gotta say?
Because you probably been in a relationship longer than everybody in here combined.
my nigga years deep.
You gotta say, if your girl had a platonic relationship with some nigga.
Okay, so like early on, I ain't really care, but I ain't gonna lie. So it was one dude, right? And like, I don't know, like, you was just texting her like every fucking day.
Yep.
So like for me, it got to a point. I'm like, yo, he ain't got no bitches. Like, why you keep texting you? Like, what's really going on?
Yeah.
And like, I think she kind of caught what I was getting at. Like, it's her friend, so it's nothing on that level at all. It truly wasn't.
It's a friend for her.
Right. But when
I don't know how the boy feeling, but go ahead.
Right. Word. So, but it was like, you know, once I expressed how I felt, she kind of understood. It was like, yeah, like, kind of what are we?
I shouldn't be doing this.
Not even shouldn't. She just respected how I felt.
Yeah.
And she did it. You know what I mean? At the same time, if this guy, let's say, was like friends with her since like fucking Pampers, who am I to say anything about that? Take time. Now, if I see, because I already know what you about to say. Yeah. If I see some fire in homie eyes, you know what I mean when I say that.
That fire.
It's a little different. But like if it's genuine, like fucking, oh, my mom and his mom are best friends and we're friends. Like one of them kind of situations, it's like,
But did you deal with that yet?
oh no,
Okay.
I ain't got a kind of problem.
So your girl don't got no like guy best friend.
Nah, like other than that one little, I mean,
until it really happens in front of you, then you be like, all right. But
I also think you just need boundaries, like,
yeah.
because I've had situations where, like, you know, the best friend's getting called every 5 minutes, texting every 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Word.
Like, so I just simply said, like,
y'all was never that close.
make sure they remember there's a difference between somebody being in a relationship and somebody being your friend.
Yeah.
Make sure they're not hitting you up for any and everything that they need because they think more of your situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I keep saying, y'all know I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. So if I feel a type of way about something, I'm gonna tell you.
But
and you
stand
got
on business. You're a different type. That's why I keep saying. Like,
yeah, it's hard for me to talk about these topics because like I feel like everybody should do what I'm doing, and nobody's doing what I'm doing.
Your Aries loyalty is fucking real. You know what I'm saying? So like you run a different type of route. You know what I mean? But I've been seeing that shit spiral. You know what I'm saying? I've seen what he's talking about spiral.
Yeah, it could go left quick.
Like,
it can
real fast.
It can
real fast. You know what I mean? Saying what they say.
But Deuce, I ain't gonna lie.
The nigga to cry on is the dick to lie on.
Tight time.
Nigga.
Tight time.
I done seen it too many times happen. You know what I mean?
But Pete,
boy, sitting over here like, yeah, you all right? I know Doug Deuce done did you dirty.
I know Doug Deuce done did you dirty.
Doug Deuce done did you dirty and shit like that. You know, that nigga ain't even for you for real.
But peep your spouse, because I say, you know, doesn't matter if it's man or woman in the situation.
Yeah.
The worst thing I ever did was tell him I had a girlfriend.
But
they gotta be strong to peep. Like you see what I'm saying?
If I was a single nigga and had females to go ahead and chill, nigga, have the more the merrier. I was always cool with females more than I was cool with niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole sentence.
Like I was always cool with females, nigga. I used to go to clubs with females, nigga. I felt more closer to them than I ever felt with a nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I doing around with 10 niggas? I could be around 10 females and be cool. You know what I mean? But that's single dudes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, my relationship dudes, hell no, nigga.
All right. So you have.
I'm not even putting my girl in a situation where I'm best friends with another fucking female. I'm best friends with you. Facts. If anything going on with me, I need to confide in you. I shouldn't have to call so and so. Like, yo, I know we're cool and shit like that, but I've been going through a lot of shit. No, I need to go find you, and we need to go ahead and talk about this shit and figure it out. We need to become best friends on this level.
Boundaries gotta be set though. Like you don't gotta talk to a girl every day. Like if it's every day, then I
if you
understand.
live with me, the boundaries is there. We already know what the fuck is going on. You know?
See, I just feel like the type of person I am. Like, I'm not gonna say me and Devin have been friends since first grade. And I get a nigga, I get a girlfriend, and all of a sudden they're like, I don't like that you're always talking to Dev. Cut him. I'm never cutting my friends, my lifelong friends off to make to cater to your insecurities. That means that you.
A lot of people throw out that insecurity
because that's what it is. That's what it is.
You gotta start calling shit what it is.
For you, okay. For you to see that I've known Devin since first grade, right?
White shirts, khaki pants,
literally shell top Adidas out here. Since first grade, best friends. You've seen we rock with the same friend group. Our siblings are friends. Our parents are friends. We get in a relationship, and all of a sudden, well, I don't really like that. Well, guess what? You're gonna either have to get over it, or you're gonna have to find a place.
You will dip out on your significant other because
I'm gonna put it.
Is here since day one.
I'm gonna put it this way.
Now, I will say, like, naturally, the friendship isn't going to be as close as we are, as we once were, but
for you to
be like, nah.
For you to full blown be like, well, I don't really like you talking to Dev. That's just something you're gonna have to get over because me as a person, I'm never in my life
dealt with Dev, right? I don't know y'all.
Really I have dealt with that before. Not Dev.
No, I said, did you deal with Dev?
No.
Oh no.
Okay. See, it's a difference between.
But this is the look. I already know what you're getting at. But what my point is that because we're just friends.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Is that we are just
so
friends.
No drunk nights, never.
No nothing. Out, Promise you, nothing. Never.
I ain't gonna lie. Man. I know what you said. Them friends with a little wiggle room. Then it's like, nah, that's not gonna fly. Yeah. But like them folk, we talking about them like, yo, they're just
like no bullshit. We've been cool since high school. I'm really friends with her brother.
Yeah.
I know her mom and shit. Like we're really cool. That's crazy. That's going to affect you, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Like
wild.
if I get in a relationship and somebody's like, well, you're on Dev's podcast all the time. I don't really like that you're there.
Damn.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
So you're willing to leave your significant other?
okay,
because
but you
they're
have
on
to
that
think.
podcast?
What the
You
fuck
have to
did I
think about
do?
it like this.
I'm just saying, no.
You're asking me if I'm gonna throw away a relationship I just entered maybe a month ago.
No, you've been with this
overthrowing-
person in a couple years, and now they feel
Okay,
some type of way. Why
a
you
couple
first?
years and now you're feeling the type of way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, go cry about it and get over it because we've been
That's
at
what I
this.
keep saying,
No,
you're
we've
different.
been
That's what I'm
we've
saying,
been
you're
at this
different.
for years and years and years.
But if you respect
And
me
now
the
you
shit
feel
that
a
I'm
type of
standing
way.
on,
I can't.
you gotta get out of that. Like, why the fuck
That's-
you gotta keep going on?
Nah,
this
Dude,
it gotta
that's
be a,
crazy,
it gotta
bro.
be a
Like,
reason.
y'all
That's
gotta reach
crazy,
out every
bro.
now and again. Y'all don't need to be talking every day.
Okay, hold
Every
on.
day is
Dev,
different.
do we talk every day?
No.
No.
We have a podcast group chat.
And then if
I have
I
Dev.
don't know how that would sit.
All right, but look, I
And
have.
I don't know insecure shit. I just know how niggas operate, and I know how females operate.
Okay, but
There had
that
to
says
be
something about the
something there.
people that you bring around yourself.
Yeah, bro.
But that
you keep saying
can't-
like you got so many fucking people that's so good around you. You think
I mean,
none of them would
I
ever
do-
backstab you. They
I
would do you
surround
for the
myself with
lowest,
good
but
people.
you
That's
probably
the
won't never
thing.
even know it. You won't even know it.
I wouldn't look for it.
They be
If
up
it
in there
happens, it
fucking your
happens. And
mans
guess
on the
what?
low.
The type of person I am, if it comes to light, you're gone, and that's it.
But they won't.
My
half of the
best
shit don't
friend,
come to light.
my best
A lot
friend
of people
since
go to the
third
grave with
grade,
this shit.
my best friend since third grade was supposed to be the godmother of my child. Everything. I found out she did foul shit. I cut her off that day. I have not talked to her since. That's the type of person I am. I
That's
don't
you,
surround,
though.
but I don't surround myself with people who are
But
like
you don't
that.
know what that other person is doing. You really
Yo.
don't know what how they.
I
sleep.
feel like you're stuck in a loop right now, and you're not getting out of
Yeah,
like.
for real, for real.
I
No,
feel
I
like
get
you're.
what you're
I
saying.
But
get
I
what Doug's
understand
saying.
what you're saying, but I feel like you're so stuck in. But people are bad people. But people are bad
no,
people.
I'm not saying just that. I'm just saying we know people. We know
Yeah,
people
but
are
you're
sexually
projecting
attracted
it.
to other
But you're
people.
projecting
But you
it
keep
onto
saying
the
your
whole.
friend group is like anonymous. Like they're not gonna be touching nobody.
They're not.
I mean, like I said.
All right,
like
all
I
right, all right.
said,
Now hold
That's
on.
delusional.
Okay, now what's delusional to you is me saying that my friends are so tight knit, right? Now, what if you just said, "Oh yeah, my wife would never do that," and it's 90% chance she fucking somebody. You're gonna
And I'll
feel
be like,
away.
yeah, nigga, probably.
That's terrible.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's
terrible.
But that's not.
I
but,
mean,
but
that's-
when
that's
she,
even say,
that's
but
not
I
cool.
won't put nothing
That's
past
terrible.
nobody. You sit here acting like they
Yeah.
wouldn't do it to
Yeah,
you.
but you cannot
like they
project.
wouldn't do to
But you
when-
can't project that
when
on
a lot
me.
of shit
I feel like
happens.
you're trying to force me to agree that I feel like
It's
one
like
day
I'm trying
my
to force you to join a religion that's
no,
not real.
but I feel like right now you're trying to force me to agree with the fact that my friends could possibly do that, and I'm just not gonna
No, I'm
agree
just
with
saying,
it.
open your eyes to it.
But I
It
don't
might
have
happen
to.
to you.
What did we just talk about religion? I don't care what you believe as long as you don't push it on me. But
All
you're
right,
like
you're right.
trying to force me to be like,
No, you're
but think about it.
I'm
But
just
think
learning
about
you.
it.
I just lived a different life.
It's like
I
if
just seen
the
it.
it's
I seen
like
it happen.
the sky is blue and you're like, but sometimes it can be green. You
It can
gotta
definitely
admit
be
it.
gray
You gotta admit
a lot
it.
of nights. That's all I'm saying. But I don't want you to be so oblivious to that.
No, we're not.
I'm
No,
not.
we're
It's
not
not me being
oblivious.
oblivious.
She's
It's
not.
me knowing that I surround myself with
Yeah, like,
with
I'm
good
not-
people. I'm
yeah,
not
you
gonna
gotta-
I
surround
think
myself.
everybody's good until
But you
know,
gotta
see the
move
true
accordingly.
colors.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
gotta move
like-
accordingly.
Dev just said it best. You gotta move accordingly.
Yeah, like
You have
like
to.
I said the last topic. I'm not saying it can never happen, but I'm not gonna have in my mind like, oh yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
surround myself
I
with
see my
people
best
that would
friends,
make
I
me
thought
look
they
out
was-
for
I
it.
thought I was surrounding myself around good people. I thought they was really good. I
Yo.
thought they was solid.
Yo.
You know what I mean? Down to the root to the. And then I seen.
And
fucked up
as
shit.
and as sad as that is,
When a female got
I
it.
hope that you learned your lesson from it and you don't
I
hang around them
know.
type of people. What I'm
But I
saying
seen
is
it,
that
I lived it,
I
and
get
I'm
what you're
still here.
saying.
Yeah.
The people I surround myself with are never gonna make me like. I surround myself with people I don't have to keep in the back of my mind. Well, what if they do
Exactly.
this?
I'm-
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna let you live with that because
I mean, you have no choice.
That's the only way that you don't see like it's cool, and I respect it. I'm done talking about it. It's not for me to convert you to what the fuck I see. I see whatever I
You
see
can never.
because I lived it. You know, what I mean, you gonna see what you see because you live.
Exactly.
So if you're around a bunch of loyals, then that's good. I respect that loyalty over everything.
More of the
LOE.
story, man. Anything's possible out
Exactly.
this bitch.
Move accordingly. Moral of the story is move accordingly.
Yeah,
One red
the
flag,
fuck
you better
accordingly.
draw.
Word.
Move accordingly. So yeah, that ends this episode, and as y'all know, we always leave y'all with a final thought. So, Leak, what is your final thought?
Man, just spread more love, not hate. Follow me on socials at It's Just Leak. And I ain't gonna lie, this was a good ass show.
Oh yeah. What about you, Roxy?
Just be good people. Be better people. What did you say? I'm a better man. Be better mans and better womans.
Word.
Yeah, better.
Word.
Just be better people and follow me on all socials at it's really __her.
All right. What about you, Deuce?
stay true to yourself. You know what I mean? And follow me everywhere, man. Doug Deuce on Facebook, motherfucking Instagram, Mr. So Blessed, Snapchat, fucking Ricky Hamilton. Find me where you find me.
Yo, you got 3 different handles on your shit.
All my handles is the
I don't take
same.
none of them shit serious. If you want to follow me, you follow me. You don't want to catch me out. You know what I mean? I'm outside, man.
I'm screaming.
All right, my final thought is follow all the socials. GZC717 on X, Group Chat Chronicles 717
Twitter.
on TikTok and Instagram. The Group Chat Chronicles on Facebook. And follow, like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications on the YouTube. And I'd like to thank y'all for kicking it with us for how long we was here for, and we out.
Peace.
Bars and cigars.